Prior to next week's membership Easter Zoom forum, I aim to explain to you our proposed course to steer. As Zoom meetings are not always ideal for presenting to a large group and then attempt to open the floor up to questions, and given that the current government plan, the earliest that we can do that and hold a membership forum in person at the club will not be until at least the 21st of June. So after you have watched or listened to this and you have any questions or comments, you will have a chance to ask them prior to the forum on the 25th of March, and we will do our best to build them into this event. But today I will take you through the output from the Course to Steer working group that used the feedback from the membership that was posted after last year's AGM. And at the end, I will also talk about the next steps and how you can raise your views, comments and questions between now and the summer. So if I start with the current club's direction laid out in our rule book, that as a club we shall see the encouragement of sailing and yacht racing at Winsford and elsewhere, and the provision of social and other facilities for members as may be from time to time determined. So the working group took the membership feedback and developed a new vision for the club and a revised set of objectives and actions for this year and beyond, and that's what I aim to take you through now. So some of you who attended the AGM will be familiar with this photograph. So the strategic framework was developed from the feedback, and the feedback we got was immense. And we developed a new vision for the Winsford Flash Sailing Club. First part of it is to be a club that people love being part of in a safe and friendly environment of fun and enjoyment. To be the focal point for dinghy sailing, racing and other water sport activities for Winsford and the surrounding areas, and to be seen as sustaining our facilities and the use of the Flash as valued assets for water-based recreation for the future. And a few words that sort of express some of the values of the club as well: safe, enjoyable, opportunity, support, encourage and experience new things. So the vision fits at the top of this framework. Underneath the vision is a set of overall objectives, probably longer term objectives. And the first of those is to encourage and grow participation in sailing and dinghy racing within Mid-Cheshire. Second is to continually adapt our online capability so that our shop window always markets the club in line with our vision. Encourage social activities that give new memories to our members. Continuously grow our relationship with our groups, our partners and the RYA so that we all benefit from each other's expertise. To offer different experiences for our members by building the club through partnering with other water activity groups. To continuously enhance and improve our facilities as we progress towards our vision. Our training targets the development of sailing and dinghy racing, but is also seen as flexible, fun and enjoyable. Maximise the potential of our premises during the week by offering partnering relationships with schools, colleges and outdoor education centres. And finally, continually adapt how we manage and govern our club in line with our vision, with succession planning in place for future flag officers and committee members. So those overall objectives then sit underneath our vision. So that sort of gives us a framework for a longer term. But the working group thought it was important then to start looking at what we're going to do for this year. And they identified some specific objectives for 2021. The first was to maintain the momentum in what was a difficult year of 2020 with COVID, to reopen the club in line with the roadmap that the government has given us and deliver an achievable racing, recreational sailing, social and training programme for 2021. To better market the club during these difficult times and try and offer new experiences for our local community and see if we can attract more people to come and join and experience our club. Clearly based on the feedback was to give members greater access to our premises and grow Saturdays as the day for families and friends, social activities, recreational sailing, and also giving other water activities a try. Something you've already heard of, but one of the specific objectives for 2021 was to work with the Mid-Cheshire Stand-Up Paddleboarding Group to offer different experiences and opportunities for both sets of respective members. This year, we aim to deliver a successful Comet Association Championship that grows the national reputation of our club. And then clearly, with a lot of changes that are being proposed to get a membership agreement to modify our club rules and membership forms as an outcome of all of this work. And to see if we can also revamp and proactively market our club clothing and merchandise to augment a revitalised sense of pride and belonging. So within the framework, the specific objectives then sit underneath the vision and the overall objectives. So it's not my intention to take you through this complete framework at the membership forum. So I've taken you through the vision, the overall objectives and the specific objectives for 2021. But what I will do is take you through the strategic actions for 2021, which I won't do on this particular video. So I'll take you through what we're going to do around volunteering, how we're going to enhance our facilities, around social and the recreational side of the club, about club management and governance, groups and partnerships, and then also some actions that we've committed around online presence. So there is the complete framework with the vision, the overall objectives, specific objectives for 2021, and our strategic actions for this year as well, which I'll take you through at the membership forum. So it is our intention to propose some changes later on in the summer, and one of those proposed changes is actually the very first rule around the objectives for our club, and to replace what's currently there with a new statement, which is our vision for the club shall be to be an inclusive club that people love being part of in a safe and friendly environment of fun and enjoyment, to be the focal point for dinghy sailing, racing and other water sport activities for Winsford and surrounding areas, and to be seen as sustaining our facilities and the use of the Flash as valued assets for water-based recreation for the future. Now, we have given our members opportunities to give us their feedback, and I hope many of you will see how that feedback has been incorporated into this framework. But there's still opportunities to still be involved. So the next steps are, if you have any questions or comments after watching or listening to this presentation, then please email me by the end of play on the 24th of March 2021. And what I'll do my best to incorporate those questions and answers into the membership forum. The membership Easter Zoom forum will take place next Thursday at 7 o'clock on the 25th of March. And at that forum, we won't take you through the whole of this framework again, because hopefully you would have seen the video beforehand, but we will take you through in more detail the strategic actions for 2021. And we will be seeking some help and some volunteers for a few people to be part of a feasibility team to look at some of the aspects of the changes that we might want to look at that will be explained in more detail next Thursday. We'll also take you through the working parties and what those working party tasks are and how they will operate from the 29th of March onwards, with the two working party dates on the 3rd and the 10th of April. And we'll give you an outline of the agreement that we've made with the Mid-Cheshire Stand-Up Paddleboarding Group and how that benefits both their members, but more importantly our members, in terms of widening the experiences available to membership. And then we'll take you through the calendar for 2021, the sailing calendar, the racing and some of the socials that we have planned, and our approach to training both adults and juniors for this year. And then how from May, how you can then book your duties going forward. After that forum, we will meet as a working group again with the course to steer to make sure that we incorporate any changes post the membership questions or any comments that you might have made. And on the 4th of April, we will send the final proposed course to steer framework to all our members by email, and we'll also post it up on the clubhouse wall. And this will allow much more time for further questions and discussions until we do have the special general meetings sometime late in June or early in July. So if you've persevered through this video, I'm sorry it's been a little bit longer than usual, but I do hope that you understand why we've put this out before next week's membership forum and give you an opportunity to see it and to ponder on it, and also an opportunity to ask any questions or raise any comments that you might have as a result. So from now, without Lyle Lovett playing off and into the horizon, I wish you safe and well. Goodbye.